Imagine stepping into two completely different worlds. One where the wedding ceremony is a quiet, serene celebration of tradition and family, and the other, a grand and colorful spectacle that lasts for days. What if you could explore how two vastly different cultures, Japanese and Indian, celebrate one of life's most beautiful and sacred events, marriage? In Japan, a wedding is an intimate affair that reflects the country's deep respect for harmony, simplicity, and family. It's a reflection of centuries-old traditions, where the ceremony feels more like a peaceful ritual than a show. On the other hand, an Indian wedding is a vibrant, multi-day celebration, brimming with colors, music, and rituals that unite not just two individuals, but two entire families, and sometimes entire communities. It's a festival of love, joy, and tradition. So what makes these weddings so different? What are the unique rituals that define each celebration? And how do they reflect the cultural values of Japan and India? From the bridal attire to the food, the sacred rituals to the lively celebrations, each wedding tells a powerful story of cultural heritage, familial bonds, and lifelong commitment. In this video, we'll take you on a fascinating journey through the traditions of Japanese and Indian weddings, breaking down the key differences and uncovering the meaning behind the rituals. Whether you're fascinated by the minimalist beauty of a Japanese wedding or the colorful energy of an Indian one, this comparison will give you a deeper appreciation for the rich cultural tapestries these weddings represent. At the end of this video, I want you to answer these questions. Which wedding tradition intrigues you the most? Is it the serene elegance of a Japanese wedding or the lively, rich celebrations of an Indian wedding? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts with us. Your perspective might just surprise you. So let's get you started. Here we go. Chapter 1. Overview of Japanese and Indian wedding traditions. When you think about weddings, two distinct and rich cultures immediately come to mind: Japan and India. These cultures, though vastly different in their traditions and celebrations, both place incredible importance on the sacred union of marriage. Each wedding ceremony serves as a powerful reflection of cultural values, societal structures, and the families involved. Japanese wedding, Shinto ceremony, simplicity and elegance. In Japan, weddings are an embodiment of simplicity, tradition, and deep respect for family and nature. The most common type of traditional Japanese wedding is the Shinto ceremony, often held in a shrine. This sacred ritual is deeply rooted in Shintoism, the indigenous religion of Japan, which emphasizes the connection between humans, nature, and the divine. The ceremony is strikingly minimalist, unlike the vibrant celebrations of other cultures, focusing on purity and solemnity. The bride typically wears a shiromuku, a white kimono symbolizing purity, and a tsunokakushi, a headpiece that conceals the bride's horns of jealousy to signify a harmonious and humble nature. The groom wears a black hakama, reflecting his solemn commitment to the marriage. The ritual itself involves the exchange of vows, prayers to the gods, and a sacred sake-sharing ceremony called sansan kudo, where the couple sips sake from 3 different cups to symbolize their union. Japanese weddings, in their simplicity, reflect the nation's values of harmony, balance, and respect. There's an understated beauty in how everything from the ceremony to the attire emphasizes tranquility and unity, not just between the bride and groom, but with their families and the divine forces they revere. Indian wedding, a grand union of families, culture, and celebration. In stark contrast, an Indian wedding is a magnificent multi-day celebration that bursts with color, joy, and community involvement. While wedding traditions vary widely across the country's many cultures and religions, one thing remains constant. Indian weddings are a union of two families, not just two individuals. Marriage in India is seen as a sacred bond that ties together not only the bride and groom, but their extended families and communities as well. The celebrations begin long before the actual wedding ceremony. Families come together for a series of events like the mehendi, henna application, sangeet, musical celebration, and the roka, engagement. These events, filled with dance, music, and laughter, set the tone for the wedding festivities. The wedding itself is a vibrant spectacle, with the bride often adorned in a stunning red or gold sari or lehenga, heavy jewelry, and intricate henna tattoos. The groom wears traditional attire, often a sherwani or kurta, completing the look with a sara headpiece. The ceremony itself is deeply spiritual. In Hindu weddings, for example, the couple performs the Sat Phera, 7 rounds, around a sacred fire, each round representing a vow and commitment to the marriage. There's also the Mangal Sutra, a sacred necklace that the groom places around the bride's neck, symbolizing their union. Indian weddings are characterized by their joyous, larger-than-life celebrations. It's not just about the bride and groom, it's a reflection of Indian culture, where family, community, and tradition come together to create a rich, unforgettable experience. From the elaborate rituals to the music and dancing, Indian weddings are an explosion of love, unity, and shared happiness. Both Japanese and Indian weddings, in their own unique ways, reflect the deep cultural importance of marriage. Where the Japanese wedding focuses on simplicity, respect, and spiritual union, the Indian wedding is a lively, colorful festival of love that binds families and communities together. Both are beautiful, but in completely different ways, showing just how diverse and rich wedding traditions can be across the world. Chapter 2. What are pre-wedding rituals like? Weddings are not just about the ceremony itself. They are a culmination of rituals, traditions, and preparations that build up to the big day. While each culture has its own unique approach to the pre-wedding process, both Japanese and Indian traditions are rich in symbolism and meaning. Let's explore the rituals that set the stage for these unforgettable celebrations. Japanese pre-wedding rituals, omiai and simple elegance. In Japan, the journey to marriage often begins with omiai, a formal arranged marriage process. While this might seem like an outdated concept to some, omiai is still a significant part of Japanese culture, especially for those who prioritize family and societal harmony. In this process, families introduce potential partners to one another, and if both parties are interested, the couple moves forward with setting the date for the wedding. While the concept of love matches isn't entirely absent in modern Japan, omiai continues to carry great importance in forming long-lasting unions. Once the match is made, the pre-wedding process involves a series of intimate rituals designed to ensure a smooth transition into married life. One such ritual is the bride's hair and kimono fitting. The shingun, traditional hairdressing, requires hours of careful preparation, where intricate and elaborate styles are created, often involving silk and pins. The bride's kimono fitting is equally meticulous, as the garment, often white for the ceremony, needs to be perfectly tailored to fit the body, ensuring both beauty and symbolism. These rituals aren't just about appearance, they symbolize purity, respect, and the readiness of the bride to begin her new life. Indian pre-wedding rituals, a celebration of family and culture. In contrast, Indian pre-wedding rituals are far more elaborate, colorful, and spread across multiple days. The roka marks the official engagement, where families exchange blessings and gifts. It's the first step in uniting two families, symbolizing the formal commitment to the union. The mehendi ceremony is another beloved tradition, where the bride's hands and feet are intricately decorated with henna. This ritual, full of joy and excitement, is often accompanied by music, dance, and laughter, bringing the bride's loved ones together in celebration. The henna itself isn't just beautiful. It's believed to bring good luck and blessings to the bride as she embarks on her new journey. The Sangeet is another grand pre-wedding celebration that involves family members from both sides coming together for an evening of music and dance. It's an event filled with high-energy performances, laughter, and fun, as both families bond and celebrate the upcoming wedding. Astrology plays a crucial role in Indian weddings, particularly when it comes to selecting an auspicious wedding date, or muhurat. This practice, which dates back thousands of years, is believed to align the couple's union with favorable planetary positions, ensuring prosperity and happiness in their married life. The timing of the wedding is so important that families often wait for the right muhurat to ensure the union is blessed by the stars. Both Japanese and Indian pre-wedding rituals are steeped in tradition, yet they differ greatly in their approach. In Japan, the focus is on the quiet, respectful rituals that honor family and tradition, while in India, it's a joyous, vibrant celebration that brings families together before the wedding day. Each process offers a unique insight into the cultural significance of marriage and the values that shape these societies. Chapter 3. How beautiful are the attire and decorations. When it comes to weddings, the attire and decorations speak volumes about the cultural significance of the event. In both Japan and India, these elements are not just about beauty. They carry deep symbolism and reflect the values and traditions of each society. Japanese attire and decorations, simple elegance and natural beauty. In Japan, the bride typically wears a shiromuku, a traditional white kimono that symbolizes purity and new beginnings. This garment, with its long sleeves and intricate layers, is stunning in its simplicity. It's not just a piece of clothing, it's a visual representation of the bride's transition from her family's home to her new life with her partner. The shiromuku is often paired with a tsunokakushi, a headpiece that covers the bride's hair, symbolizing her commitment to a humble, harmonious life. The bride's hairstyle is just as intricate, often styled in an elaborate shingon, involving silk pins and combs. This is a highly detailed process, symbolizing the bride's transformation into a woman who is ready for marriage. As for decorations, Japanese weddings lean heavily into minimalist beauty. The focus is on creating a serene and tranquil atmosphere that highlights natural elements. Floral arrangements, often featuring delicate white flowers or peonies, are paired with water features like small ponds or flowing streams. The result is a calming, understated environment that reflects the Japanese values of balance, harmony, and simplicity. Indian attire and decorations, vibrance, tradition, and joy. In stark contrast, Indian wedding attire is bold, colorful, and rich in symbolism. The bride typically wears a red or maroon sari or lehenga, often adorned with intricate embroidery, gold threads, and stones. Red symbolizes prosperity, passion, and fertility, making it a significant choice for the bride's ensemble. Heavy gold jewelry, including necklaces, earrings, and bangles, completes the look, representing wealth and the bride's new role as part of her husband's family. Indian wedding venues are a feast for the eyes. The altar, or mandap, is decorated with vibrant flowers including marigolds and jasmine, which are believed to bring good luck and blessings. The entire venue is adorned with rich fabrics, colorful drapes, and twinkling lights, creating a festive and celebratory atmosphere. These decorations are a reflection of the Indian belief in abundance, joy, and family unity, each detail adding to the grandeur of the occasion. Both Japanese and Indian weddings display the beauty and depth of their respective cultures through attire and decor. Whether it's the elegant simplicity of Japan or the vibrant, celebratory atmosphere of India, the visual elements play an integral role in making the wedding day unforgettable. Chapter 4. What are the wedding ceremony rituals like? Wedding ceremonies are the heart of the celebration, where vows are exchanged and lifelong commitments are made. The rituals, steeped in history and culture, reflect the values and beliefs of each society. In both Japan and India, these ceremonies are not just about the couple. They are a profound expression of family, spirituality, and tradition. Japanese wedding ceremony, sacred rituals, and unity. In a traditional Japanese wedding, the ceremony is deeply rooted in Shinto beliefs. The focus is on purity, respect for the divine, and the union between the couple and their families. The bride and groom participate in a sacred Shinto ceremony, often held in a shrine. This ritual involves offering prayers and food to the gods, symbolizing the couple's respect for the divine and their commitment to a harmonious life. One of the most significant parts of the Japanese wedding is the Sansan Kudo, a sake-sharing ritual where the bride and groom each take 3 sips from 3 cups of sake. This symbolizes the unity of the couple and their families. The number 3 is highly symbolic in Japan, representing the balance of heaven, earth, and humanity. By drinking from the sake cups, the couple strengthens their bond and seeks blessings for their future together. The exchange of vows is brief but meaningful, often including promises of loyalty, love, and respect. Indian wedding ceremony, sacred vows and rituals of union. Indian weddings are marked by elaborate and vibrant rituals that vary across regions and cultures, but all carry deep meaning. One of the most central rituals is the Sat Fere, where the bride and groom circle a sacred fire 7 times. Each circle represents a vow they make to one another, ranging from promises of love and respect to pledges of support and companionship throughout life. This ritual underscores the couple's spiritual commitment to each other. Another key moment is the Mongol Sutra ceremony, where the groom places a sacred necklace around the bride's neck. This necklace, known as the Mongol Sutra, symbolizes the groom's commitment to the bride and their new life together. It also marks the bride's status as a married woman in Indian culture. Both of these rituals are deeply spiritual, not just a promise between two people, but a pledge to honor the sacred union of marriage in front of family, community, and the divine. Whether it's the serene simplicity of the Japanese Shinto rituals or the vibrant and heartfelt vows of the Indian ceremony, both traditions celebrate marriage as a sacred bond, deeply rooted in culture, spirituality, and family. Chapter 5. How does the food taste differently? Food and celebration go hand in hand when it comes to weddings. Both Japanese and Indian wedding feasts are not just about sustenance. They are an expression of culture, hospitality, and tradition. Yet the way these celebrations unfold is strikingly different, with Japan embracing quiet elegance and India embracing exuberant joy. Japanese wedding, subtle elegance, and refined dining. In Japan, the wedding feast is a carefully curated experience, designed to reflect the nation's aesthetic of simplicity and refinement. A traditional Japanese wedding meal often includes kaiseki, a multi-course meal that showcases the finest seasonal ingredients. The meal is served in several stages, each dish thoughtfully prepared and presented, highlighting the natural beauty and flavor of the food. The emphasis is on balance and harmony, both in the ingredients and the presentation. Bento boxes may also be served, with delicate portions of rice, fish, pickles, and vegetables. The entire meal is an exercise in restraint, focused on satisfying the senses without overwhelming them. Alongside the food, sake is often served, a traditional Japanese rice wine that is sipped with reverence, enhancing the mood of calm and respect that pervades the day. For dessert, guests may enjoy sweet rice cakes or mochi, symbolizing prosperity and good luck. The tone of the celebration itself is more intimate, with smaller guest lists that foster quiet conversation and deep connections. There are no loud music or extravagant dances here. Instead, the festivities are understated, with guests offering blessings and respect to the couple in a calm, serene atmosphere. Indian wedding, lavish feasts and joyous revelry. On the other hand, Indian wedding feasts are an explosion of flavor, color, and variety. The food is not just a meal. It's a celebration of abundance, culture, and community. Lavish spreads featuring a wide array of dishes are served, with each region contributing its own specialties. Whether it's the rich, flavorful biryani, a spiced rice and meat dish, or the delicate dal, lentils, the diversity of Indian cuisine ensures that there's something for every palate. Sweets play a central role in the feast, with traditional treats like laddus, sweet flour balls, and jalebi, crispy, syrup-soaked treats, often served alongside fruit. These delicacies are symbolic of sweetness and prosperity, wishing the couple a life filled with joy and abundance. Fruit, such as pomegranates and mangoes, are often offered as symbols of fertility and good fortune. The wedding celebration itself is a grand affair. Unlike the intimate gatherings of Japan, Indian weddings are loud, lively, and full of energy. Music and dance are essential, with everyone from children to elders participating in the festivities. The Sangeet ceremony, a pre-wedding event, is a lively occasion where families come together to sing, dance, and perform for the bride and groom. On the wedding day itself, receptions are held with live music, often featuring traditional dol-dol drums and Bollywood tunes, creating an atmosphere of joy and celebration that can last for days. Whether it's the refined, quiet celebration of Japan with its elegant multi-course meals, or the grand multi-day festivities of India filled with music, dance, and lavish feasts, both cultures place immense importance on food and celebration. These weddings offer a unique way to honor family, culture, and the start of a new life together. Chapter 6. What happens after the wedding traditions? Have you ever wondered what happens after the wedding ceremony ends? While the vows and celebrations mark the beginning of married life, the post-wedding rituals are just as important, carrying deep meaning and cultural significance. In both Japanese and Indian weddings, these traditions guide the couple as they embark on their new life together. Japanese post-wedding traditions, honoring ancestors and balance. In Japan, the post-wedding period is marked by intimate family gatherings, where the focus shifts to honoring ancestors and sharing blessings. After the wedding ceremony, the couple may host a gathering where family members come together to offer congratulations and prayers. This is a moment to acknowledge the spiritual and familial ties that will support the couple as they begin their married life. A key concept in Japanese post-wedding tradition is chowa, which emphasizes balance and harmony in the couple's life. This idea extends beyond just the wedding day. It is a lifelong principle that encourages mutual respect, understanding, and maintaining emotional equilibrium. In the first days after the wedding, the couple is encouraged to reflect on their responsibilities and the importance of creating a balanced, peaceful life together. This focus on balance helps the couple navigate the challenges of marriage with grace. Indian post-wedding traditions, a festive farewell and new beginnings. In India, post-wedding traditions are filled with emotion and significance. The vidai, or the bride's farewell, is one of the most emotional moments of the wedding. It marks the bride's departure from her parental home to start her new life with her husband. This bittersweet moment is filled with tears and blessings as the bride leaves her family to join her husband's household. After the vidai, the couple heads to the groom's home where they begin their new life together. The bride is welcomed with rituals that signify her new role in the family. Following this, a grand reception is often held, where the couple greets guests in a festive, joyful event. This reception is not just a celebration of their marriage, but also a chance for the couple to introduce their union to the broader community, reinforcing the importance of family and social bonds in Indian culture. Both Japanese and Indian post-wedding traditions emphasize the importance of family, respect, and new beginnings. Whether it's honoring ancestors or embarking on a new life together with a festive celebration, these rituals help the couple navigate their future as partners, with deep cultural roots guiding them every step of the way. Chapter 7. What do Japanese and Indian weddings reveal about their cultures? Have you ever wondered what wedding traditions reveal about the values of a culture? The rituals and ceremonies in both Japanese and Indian weddings offer a fascinating glimpse into the deeper cultural principles that guide these societies. While the two traditions may seem vastly different, they both emphasize key elements that reflect the values of respect, family, and community. Japanese weddings, a celebration of simplicity and balance. In Japanese weddings, the emphasis is on respect, simplicity, and unity. Rooted in Shinto beliefs, these weddings focus on the harmony between the couple, their families, and the divine. The minimalist approach to the ceremony reflects the broader Japanese philosophy of balance, wa, which seeks equilibrium between human relationships and nature. The carefully curated rituals, such as the Sansan-kudo sake sharing ceremony, serve to strengthen family bonds while maintaining a sense of peace and calm. For the Japanese, the wedding is not only a personal commitment between two people, but also an affirmation of the family's respect for traditions, ancestors, and the natural world. This focus on simplicity and balance can be seen in every aspect of the wedding, from the understated elegance of the bride's kimono to the tranquil, nature-inspired decorations. It speaks to a culture that values humility, self-control, and the importance of maintaining harmony in all areas of life. Indian weddings, a union of families and communities. In contrast, Indian weddings are deeply rooted in the notion of marriage as a lifelong bond, not just between the couple, but between two families. The grandeur and multi-day celebrations reflect the cultural importance of family and community in Indian society. Marriage is seen as a sacred, spiritual union that extends far beyond the couple. It involves the joining of families, traditions, and even communities. Rituals like the Sat Fair, 7 circles around the fire, symbolize the vows and promises made not only to each other, but also to the family and the universe. Indian weddings are a vibrant celebration of love, respect, and the collective support of those around the couple. These ceremonies are designed to honor and strengthen family ties, ensuring that the new couple is supported by their loved ones as they embark on their shared journey. Both Japanese and Indian weddings are rich in cultural significance, offering powerful insights into the values of their societies. Whether it's the Japanese focus on balance and respect, or the Indian emphasis on family and community, each tradition showcases the deep importance of relationships and mutual support in shaping a couple's future together. Chapter 8. Interesting facts you didn't know about Japanese and Indian weddings. Did you know that in Japan, the wedding kimono isn't just a beautiful garment, but a powerful symbol of purity? Brides often wear a white shiromuku kimono during their wedding ceremony, which represents the bride's pure heart and her new start in life. But here's the twist. She later changes into a colorful iro uchikake kimono, symbolizing the vibrancy she brings into her new family. The two outfits reflect the bride's transition from innocence to a colorful life filled with new experiences. And in India, have you ever heard of the 7 steps? During the wedding ceremony, the bride and groom walk around a sacred fire 7 times, each round representing a vow they make to each other. It's called sat fere, and each step is packed with symbolism, like vows of love, loyalty, and prosperity. Interestingly, this ritual can vary depending on the region, with some couples choosing to walk around the fire 4 times, while others might go for 7 or even more. Each circle holds a unique promise. Another fun fact about Indian weddings is the mehendi ceremony, where the bride gets intricate henna designs on her hands and feet. Did you know that the darker the henna stain, the more love and care the bride will receive from her husband's family? It's a fun and colorful way to symbolize good fortune and love. Both of these wedding traditions, though so different, highlight deep cultural meanings that tie the couple to their families, their culture, and the spiritual aspects of marriage. As we've explored, Japanese and Indian weddings are worlds apart, yet they both share deep cultural significance. On one hand, Japanese weddings reflect quiet elegance and simplicity, an embodiment of harmony, balance, and family unity. From the serene Shinto ceremonies to the understated beauty of the bride's white kimono, the focus is on tradition, respect, and a harmonious life together. On the other hand, Indian weddings are a lively, vibrant celebration, full of grandiosity and community spirit. With elaborate multi-day festivities, rich traditions like Sat Fair and Mangal Sutra, and the colorful display of clothing, food, and dance, Indian weddings celebrate not just the union of 2 individuals, but the merging of 2 families, cultures, and communities. At the heart of it, these weddings offer a beautiful contrast: quiet elegance versus lively celebration, tradition versus modernity, simplicity versus grandiosity. They highlight how culture, family, and values shape the ways in which love and commitment are celebrated in different parts of the world. Whether you're drawn to the serene, meaningful simplicity of a Japanese wedding or the joyful, colorful extravagance of an Indian wedding, both offer a unique glimpse into the cultural fabric of their respective countries. These weddings reveal not just the traditions of 2 cultures, but also the universal values of love, respect, and family. Which wedding tradition do you find most fascinating? Is it the quiet elegance of Japan or the vibrant energy of India? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating cultural comparisons and insights. We'd love to have you join our community. Hope you enjoyed these beautiful facts about weddings in Japan and India. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the world's amazing cultures. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more fascinating content. Take care.